Any interesting stories or memories with other notable artists or producers you had the chance to be around, work with in some sort of capacity, you want to share with us today, looking back at your career?
Um, always collabing with my girl Suki, Chameleon, um, with even like, people that I work with locally, like on my album Briscoe. He's an artist down there in Miami. I fuck with Briscoe, Vicky. Like, these is moments that make me, you get what I'm saying? It's just, like I said, I can look back on and say this is what I did. So I really appreciate everybody that always contribute, always go out their way and above and beyond. For Hood Brat is always appreciated.
How did you get a chance to work with Wiz Khalifa?
Man, LA is the fucking vibes. We was at a what party? We was at a pool party. It was like, yeah, we was at a pool party. I forgot who invited us over there, but we ended up going to Wiz's house. I didn't know it was Wiz's house till we literally walked through the gate. And he just was so fucking cool. Like, we was vibing, we was smoking, we was chilling. And then he was like, I heard about you before, play some of your stuff. And it's before my album was about to drop, because I did my album release for Hood Baby in LA. It was big. And I played some of my stuff, and then he was like, oh, he had a producer there, and he was like, pull up some beats. We knocked it out right then and there. He was very helpful, like, orchestrating the track, telling me what tempos go up, go down. Like, it was all a vibe, and it was genuine. So that was an amazing experience for me.
So, how many songs did you end up cutting?
We cut one. We got there to his house late, and I was ready to go. I was fucked up.
On what?
Hennessy. It's like you be putting a young girl on drugs. That's it.
Well, you also said smoking, too.
That's like a plant. Come on, I don't think that's a drug, a harsh drug.
And do you remember what you were smoking on back then?
Smoking, I don't know the name.
Oh,
I was
okay.
smoking. I know the shit was hitting.
Wiz Khalifa, from what I understand, has a strain called Khalifa Kush.
And we probably was smoking Khalifa Kush, but we
So,
was smoking.
I didn't know if, now that I said
No,
that
it
name.
was so long ago. It was like I said, I don't remember, but I know that the highlight of that night was just us just vibing, and he was playing some of his stuff, and we all just, sharing ideas and just vibing. It was good.
What was Wiz Khalifa really like?
Genuine vibing. Cool as fuck. Smoking his fucking weed and just vibing. And that's what it's all about. Protecting your space, allowing positive people around you, and letting these energies bounce off each other. Like, it was vibe. It was a vibe.
This track has yet to see the light of day.
Yeah. So, the Gotti Girl, my album that was supposed to come out too. So.
What's the issue with that?
Just, with my management, just looking for a different sound. He said I sound the same. So, I definitely want to not sound the same on everything. So I got a lot of work. I probably have enough to release 2 to 3 albums. But it's just like a certain sound, and I appreciate music, and I always try to take heed from those around me, and not be so quick to be like, hothead. But yeah.
And care to reference the management here?
Big Chuck.
How'd you two meet?
This guy named Gary. No, actually, it's DJ E-Money. We met with the Stepsisters because he was the Stepsisters management first. And DJ E-Money took us to Po' Boy, and then we seen Gary, and then Gary left us with Chuck, and then we ended up with Chuck, and then, I ended up with Chuck solo.
Were you actually on Po' Boy?
No, never been signed.
Was that something that was talked about back then, or?
What, signed?
Yeah.
No, just working, things that I want things to make sense. I don't jump into stuff, I want to get signed. If it makes sense and it's fair, I'm with it. you know, but I feel like, you know, I have been doing good as an independent artist, and hopefully, you know, God blessed me to do more amazing things. So, yeah.
And for time reference, it's November 2021 now.
Mm-hmm.